This is another sold-out event. We have 140 members coming from over 55 jurisdictions around the world, so truly international. I'm going to tell you a bit about the program shortly, but I hope you've all enjoyed your time so far in Lisbon. I know over the last couple of days, many of you have joined for dinners, the walking tour yesterday, the Deals Bash and drinks reception. But I'd like to think we've saved the best to last, and I'll tell you a bit about what's coming shortly. First, though, I would like to say a special thank you to our three main sponsors for this event, who really enable us to put on such a special event. The first, and I'd like João to stand for a moment. João. So, João, I think many of you probably know already. He's obviously been an amazing host, I think taken many of you to dinner over the last couple of days. João and his firm do a whole variety of corporate and private client work, and they're obviously here and ready to help you if you have any needs in Lisbon or Portugal. I did mention there, João, of course, has been an amazing host, and I think he also has some plans tonight. So, João, maybe you'd like to share those?
Hi, everybody. I know that most of you like to go to bed like around 10, but for those who won't, well, this is a big city, lots of different places to go. There is a particular place called Lust in Rio, in which if you show up at the door and you say that you are IR Global, you have a free ride. So you enter without paying. And we are trying to work it out also for Rive Rouge and Lux. Lux will be a tough sell because they have like this electronic music going on today, but you'll have news during the course of the day. Anyway, I know that we are not going to be all together in a pack like a wolf pack, but after the drinks, eventually, if you end up in one of these nightclubs, at least in Lust in Rio, you have a free ride. Okay?
Thank you, João. If I can now ask our second sponsor, MKRG, Zanyana, to stand up. Again, I'm sure you all know Zanyana. They've been really long-standing members of IR. Especially has played a really key role in the development of the group, both on various committees, in joint pitches, bringing in strategic partners. They're based in Düsseldorf, and again, really focused on business law. So if you have any needs, I'm sure they'll be happy to speak with you. And finally, but not least, we have Gonzalez Olivieri. If I could ask Michael and Neymar to stand up, please. So, Gonzalez Olivieri are a Houston-based law firm and one of Texas' leading immigration law firms. Maybe a new face to some of you, as it's their first time joining us for an event. But I think I'm right in saying they'll be one you'll be seeing a lot more of, and they'll be both in Toronto and London as well. So do take the opportunity to meet with all of them over the coming days and get to know them. So, this is, of course, our second Dealmakers event. Our first was this time last year in Barcelona. I would say it's still very much an event which is evolving. Of course, yesterday we had the Deals Bash, which I think will develop in future years. The way we create these events, of course, centered around deal making, is to try and give you as much opportunity as possible to, I guess, really connect, but also develop relationships within the group. And that's why we have such a program which has, obviously, the social elements, of course, the speakers, which we hope add value and give you ideas to take back to your firm, but also discussion tables so you can share your own experiences and learn from one another.